Hi folks, this is Dragon. Just to follow up on the video that was posted on the forum about the bone needle and bone awl. Mrs. Dragon is going to use these bone sewing implements, and we'll see how we go with it. First off, on the bottom of the screen there, that's the bone awl that was made, so Mrs. Dragon can try and punch that through. It's a double layered hessian bag, quite heavy hessian. Is that quite easy to punch through?
Very easy actually.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Alright. We'll try the bit of basic stitching. I don't know what sort of stitching you use on the end of the bag. I don't know much about that sort of thing. Going through there, the thread we're using is actually butcher's twine, which is roughly the same thickness you're probably looking at for sinew, and that seems to be going through quite easily. How's that handling for you?
Really easy.
That's good. That's good. That's just a bit of basic stitching. As I mentioned in the post, Mrs. Dragon did some needle craft with this bone needle the other day, 4 petal flower, and it turned out very well.
Whoops, got your orb.
Gee, that's a good stitch, you're doing well. Okay, so I think that the basic mistake I made with this needle was that I tried to make it too small in relation to putting the eye of the through the tip of the needle for much larger thread and that type of thing that you may use. As Maine said in reply to the video post, was that probably back in the old days the needles were much thicker to accommodate sinew and maybe other types of plant-based thread or animal-based threads, small thin strips of rawhide and things like that. And Doc Simpson made a very good comment, and thank you for the information on that, Doc. Who's talking to a Native American Indian on how they split the bones to make bone implements, which was pretty much basically what I did, although I think the bone I was using was too seasoned, so as a result it just sort of really shattered, and only got a few useful bits of bone out of it. But thanks very much, Doc Simpson, for that information, very much appreciated. And so this is just an update, folks, video on the functionality of those bone sewing implements. As Mr. Dragon said, she's found it very easy to use. Mind you, this is hessian cloth. It's double layered and quite thick, and a very tight weave on it. So those two are functional. The next time I make one, I just got to remember that you've got to make it the size comparison with the thread you're using, and perhaps the type of material that you're sewing. Alright folks, thanks for watching.